All right, traders, good morning. It's the 8th of July, 2020. So I just want to give a quick update with the trades. So I did actually get long the Aussie dollar last night. Um, Look, if we go to the 4 hour, I was watching the 4 hour time frame at the time. There we go. So yes, like it did move in my favor. The stop loss was set at the 1 hour. So it was just to sort of take the risk on momentum that was present. It wasn't a 5 out of 5 entry, but it was tolerable. So my risk was set to that rating of entry, but it was valid. It was good enough where it was definitely an entry. Unfortunately, risk sentiment did shift to risk off, and I think there was some stuff on the COVID-19 airborne, such and such. I'm not really sure, but the market's jittery, and it's been moving strong, and that was enough to sort of send it down again. Before that, I actually also got long euro pound, which also didn't work out, unfortunately. But now it was bouncing off support. I even went down to the 15-minute and the hourly, but it didn't. It actually went to my favor as well, but then it did move down, and that was 89, 86. It was a little bit higher actually, the stop. So that's sort of how that played out. And now it's very sideways. I'm not interested in that at all. So I'm going to leave that. Let me just check out the Aussie Kiwi. So this video is going to be quick. It's just a trade update on what happened last night. It was during the US session, and I didn't actually pay attention to other markets when I got into the euro pound. I got in quite early, and I'm typically not great at that. So I was happy with the entry itself, honestly. It was just prevailing market factors ended the trade, and you've just got to move on. And I did, and I had been monitoring the Aussie dollar as well. Obviously, from a 4 hour perspective, it had bounced, it held up strong, it closed well. So I was like, you know what, I'll take this. Because things were looking really pretty decent, and the S&P 500 US index was falling a little bit as well. But then some negative news did come out. I was sleeping at the time. The take profit was actually it was 69.90, so I did not get close to that actually. I think I was up to see the high of that or thereabouts. Maybe not a week still. But those are my trades, guys. So it's a little unfortunate, but it wasn't reckless by any sense of the imagination. I did see gold, though. That's rallied a bit more. I don't have gold up on this broker. I'll bring up my other one. I'm using Oanda and Samtrade right now as well. The lighting's not great. I apologize. I'm just in the office here at the gym. It's been a quiet morning so far. I've got some clients coming in a bit later, but I thought I'd do an update. And I've journaled, I've screenshotted, and I was lying in bed when I took the trade. I was on the laptop actually, and it was just I had a pause. And my problem is I wait too much, and I was happy with the euro pound. The Aussie, I probably missed the ideal entry, but things were sort of with the Aussie, against the US dollar. I like to just see what happens during the US Open, and it looked really positive. But it's just one of those things. You've got to be in it to win it, and sometimes things work really well. Like my Aussie dollar short last week was fantastic, but you definitely can't win them all. And I enjoy broadcasting everything. And let's just see if that wants to open up. Gold is definitely a talking point. I've missed that. I'm not going to chase that. I don't feel like it's a short either. I'm not going to get into that situation with that. I'm just going to check my phone, guys. I'm sorry. The life of a self-employed person. But it's been good. And how's this weather? I'm going to go for a run later as well. It's gorgeous. It doesn't really want to work. Let's just try one more time here. Double click. Let it think about it. Oh. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. It's Wednesday, so look, to be fair, I would entertain a long on the Aussie dollar as well. If things can hold up, want to see what the ASX does today as well. New computer is coming soon. I know I've mentioned that so many times, but I guess this laptop I'm on right now, so it'll be a new laptop, sorry. The laptop I'm on now is just really struggling. Like we can't even. I think that's good. It's thinking about it. But look, in regards to the market, it's still holding up. Something I've been watching as well is FMG. I'm contemplating getting into that as well. It's actually coming up to 52-week highs as well. Iron ore is very strong. China seems to be going okay, to be fair. So that's definitely something I'm going to be looking at taking. I'm just going to sip this guy. Oh, okay. I think we're loaded up. Let's bring up gold here. See, let's actually have a look at what the Aussie's doing right now. Whoa. See, now it's topping out. Like right now, that 4-hour count hasn't closed, but all right, speaking of new laptops, it's definitely probably appropriate. Now gold, because the video just stopped due to my microphone stopped working, so it's been 7 years pretty much since I got this, so gold sort of is turning over a little bit. The thing with gold though is that it moves with equity markets higher as well as if they sell off a little bit. There's a lot of uncertainty right now. So it seems that really this is probably a pullback and a buying opportunity. So I'll pay attention to this. This is a potential long, all right? So more updates to come on that. I'll probably have another video out later today, probably about 10 o'clock Perth time in the evening. All right, guys, just updating if I do anything. Okay, all right, that's the video, guys. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.